What if the most meaningful gift you can gift someone is not something you can buy? What if your time and presence is something way more valuable? Hi, my name is Daria, and today I'm going to talk about a very timely subject, let's say, because it's around the holidays and we are all frantically jumping around and looking for perfect gifts for our loved ones. And in between that process, what I see is that we often forget something very, very important. We are so fixated into finding the gift, buying, that we forget that the true gift I can give to someone I really care about is just being with them. Our time is actually the greatest gift you can give anyone, because you are not going to get that time back. So are you willing to trade your time and running around buying gifts in packed malls and shops and feeling frustrated in this crazy consumer type mentality? Or are you willing to do something else this holiday season? So I'm going to talk about this subject a little bit more and maybe bring some more clarity and maybe even change someone's feelings or view of this topic. Because what I have found is, do you remember your last gift? What was it? Or do you remember all the gifts you were given last holiday season, last Christmas? Probably not. Because actually it's not the gift that we remember. We remember how we felt around the person. How does your loved one make you feel? Hopefully they make you feel loved, at peace. And this is what we really want to gift to our family, to our friends, to everyone who is around us. And I will share a little bit of my story, because how I landed in this subject is because I really went into just reflecting how my family is really not fixated into giving gifts on birthdays, on different occasions, on Christmas. We are really, really chilled about it. So I also have a different view of it. For example, it was my birthday and I am not fixated, my family is not fixated of giving me birthday gifts. It doesn't matter. Yes, we shared a meal, we shared a cake, and if you feel that I need something, you can give me. If not, you can give me a gift whenever you want. And it's same for Christmas. We don't have gifts under our Christmas tree. If you feel like, okay, there is something I want to gift my loved ones, my family, you do. If you don't, then you don't. So I was conditioned to this more chilled, more relaxed mentality. And now I can see how freaking precious it is. I'm not pressured into buying stuff. I'm way more chilled about it. And I think this is the way, and I feel this is the way we need to move, because all this shopping craziness happening now, to where our society is literally bombarding you every single moment. And it started even in October, before that freaking Black Friday. That is not a Black Friday anymore, but it's a black fucking month. And then it continues into these holidays, and it's just like crazy. How far are we going to let this thing go? When are we going to say, okay, this is enough, this needs to stop, this is just like totally crazy? And no one tells you that you can bring the most precious gift of your presence, of your time, to your loved one. Just sit with them, listen to them, enjoy the time with them, without this is like put aside, without any distractions. Do you know of a gift that is more precious than that? Because your time, you're never going to get your time back. So you are not able to bring anything more precious than choosing to spend time with that person. Either it's a friend, a family, kids, parents, whatever. You chose to spend time with them. You're gifted them your time, your presence. Be present when you give your time, not distracted with all the other gadgets. When you are with someone, be with someone. That's it. And we need to start seeing back the importance of this gift, how precious this gift is. You cannot buy anything. You cannot buy, even if you buy $1,000 gift, it's nothing. No one will remember it. It's just a thing. So I really want this to sink in now when you are thinking, okay, what to buy. Maybe you don't need to buy anything. And something I really like to do is two things, because I know we cannot change our ways one day to another. Maybe someone can, but most of us, we need training. We need some more time. Sometimes we need to hear something 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 times to sink it in. And sometimes we just, the way how we start it is to start by little steps. Okay, I will give this person my time, and maybe just let's say maybe, what if you don't buy a gift? What if you make a gift? I also realize not everyone is in this position, but if you are, for example, what I like to do is past years bake a homemade sourdough bread. I mean, you cannot buy that. So giving this to someone I like, to my friend, to my family, it is the greatest gift. Or what I used to do, and I still do it, also before baking cookies, baking a cake. Because you cannot buy the cookie, the cake, and the quality I make it. It's very difficult to buy it. So when I take my time, I get the best ingredients. I take my time to actually make the cookie or the cake or the bread. So it's already infused with my presence and my gift of time to you. And then I give it to you. Like, you cannot buy that. So I'm pretty sure that most of you, most of us, we are capable of making something from our own energy with our own presence, and then give that to someone if you want to give a gift. So that's another invitation for you to, okay, what can I actually make here at home, make it from my heart and give it to someone I love, instead of buying shit for them. This is also very, very powerful thing. And one more thing I wanted to share is that, do you need to give presents or gifts now? Because everyone tells you, now it's Christmas, now you need to give a present. F that. Sorry, I think I'm not supposed to say those words in order if I want to publish this video, but still, F that. Why? Because if you really feel to give someone something because either they need it or you think this something can improve their life, make their life easier, then you can give that whenever you want. It doesn't need to be their birthday, it doesn't need to be Christmas, it doesn't need to be any of these holidays. Because this is also something I do. When I see something and I know that a person who is close to me expressed a desire for it, or I know that this is something that will really help them or bring them joy or make their life easier, then I just buy it and I give it to them on any random day. That's it. As simple as that. It doesn't need to be holiday. It doesn't need to be a pressure. Let's take this pressure of I need to give Christmas gifts off of our shoulders and decide I am going to give a gift at these holidays, and that gift is going to be me, my time, my presence, my attention to you. And again, if you want to give a gift, do something what you make at home. Maybe you're making some homemade jewelry. Maybe you're making, I don't know what. Maybe you just write a cute note to someone. I don't know. Use your imagination. Also, something that is very important to start training our imagination and expressing ourselves through our ways. So, gift your presence, gift your time, shed this pressure of having to buy gifts, having to give you gifts. And if you want to give gifts, you can give it whenever you want. So, a question for you. What does giving gifts mean to you? Is it an obligation, or is it actually something that will help you to connect with your loved ones? And if you like this topic, if you like these ideas, subscribe to my channel and seek a more conscious living, more intentional living, more present living here and now.